Republican legislation passed in the U.S. House today would require proof of citizenship when registering for federal elections.
They argue it will help ensure only U.S. citizens cast ballots and would cement into law a recent executive order from President Trump. But many Democrats warn it could disenfranchise millions of Americans. Caitlin Gray explains why it could complicate the process, especially for married women.
Well, the SAVE Act requires additional documents. Secretary of State Steve Simon warning today it will hurt those who've changed their names, members of the military, students, survivors of domestic violence and disasters, among others who he says are more likely to have to repeatedly register to vote and are less likely to have official citizenship documents in their possession.
A photo ID and document showing proof of address won't be enough to register to vote in Minnesota if Congress passes the Safeguard American Voter Eligibility, or SAVE Act.
It's very concerning, and I don't know that people are taking it seriously enough.
League of Women Voters Minnesota Executive Director Michelle Witte telling us it will affect all voters.
Very burdensome across the board.
The SAVE Act would require an applicant to go in person to register to vote with proof of citizenship such as a passport or government-issued photo ID showing place of birth. Otherwise, they have to show a government-issued photo ID plus other documents such as a birth certificate.
That ensures that you got to have identification. You have to prove your identity because only U.S. citizens should vote and decide U.S. elections.
House Speaker Mike Johnson after it passed the House Thursday.
It's already in federal law, but there's no mechanism currently to ensure that that law is always followed.
A University of St. Thomas study found during about a 10-year period through 2024, 3 out of more than 13 million Minnesota voters were non-citizens.
We have great systems in place right now within our whole election system to verify that people are who they say they are, live where they say they do, and if they are or not a citizen.
Witte concerned about how the bill could affect people who've changed their names after marriage.
For women especially, like 84% of women change their name when they get married, or anyone who gets married changes their name. If you have your original birth certificate, it's not going to be matched with who you are.
Telling us the new requirements will prevent people from registering and reduce turnout.
It's throwing voter registration back, 100 years.
Supporters of the bill argue states will have the flexibility to figure out solutions for those affected. It's now up to the Senate to vote. Republicans would need some support from Democrats to get it through. Lindsay?
All right, Caitlin, thank you so much.